Dave here. I'm with Jim Sprague at the PRC. Jim, what are some of the challenges that you face during the course of your day?
Well, I think the biggest challenge of the Pregnancy Resource Center is really the engagement of the church. I remember hearing the story of Winston Churchill, who was interviewed at the end of World War II. And this interviewer said, "What were you thinking entering the war, fighting the Nazi war machine? How did you think you could ever win?" And Churchill said, "We never thought we could win. Our only strategy was to hang in there long enough until the United States entered the war, and then we knew we would win." And that is fitting for me because pregnancy centers in this war on abortion are never going to win. It's the church. And so our job is to hang in there like Britain did. And when the church gets involved, then I know we'll win. Because Jesus said that the gates of hell would not prevail against the advancing of his church. And one of the biggest challenges that we deal with is that I want pastors, ministry leaders in the church as a whole to understand that's what I mean by partnership. When we talk about partnering with the PRC, it's not necessarily get us on your missions budget and would you do an offering for us and we need volunteers, because churches are struggling with those things too. They all need volunteers and they need a better offering, and why should we give those to you? Partnership for us means there are women in your congregation who have gone through the dreadful process of having an abortion. What are we doing to minister to them? There are young people today, next week, next month, who are going to become pregnant or are becoming sexually active. There's a recent study that came out that said 80% of young people in evangelical youth groups have been sexually active up to the age of 30. They're in that age group, they're sexually active. The chances of them becoming pregnant, what is the church doing to prepare for that? And then what are we doing to equip families to raise sexually pure kids? See, the PRC can help with those things. And that's what I mean by partnership. Now, if the money comes along and we support one another financially, that's fine. But let's lock arms and be in this thing together. And then I know we'll defeat it, because we won't defeat it politically. We'll defeat it at the heart level. We'll defeat it like the one starfish gets thrown back into the ocean. We'll defeat it one heart at a time.